I tried gentle parenting for a week. Here's what happened. I've read about gentle parenting for years. The calm voices, the patient conversations, the magical ability to turn tantrums into teachable moments. It sounded beautiful. It also sounded unrealistic. Still, 1 week ago, I decided to give it an honest try. No yelling, no threats, no timeouts, just empathy, connection, and communication. Easy, right? Spoiler, it wasn't. Day 1. I started strong, like super strong. My toddler threw cereal on the floor, and instead of snapping, I knelt down and calmly said, "You're upset. You wanted to pour it yourself, huh?" He blinked, then poured milk all over the table. I smiled through clenched teeth and whispered affirmations to myself like a meditation app. Gentle parenting, 1. Me, barely hanging on. Day 2. I realized this approach isn't about controlling your child, it's about controlling yourself. When my toddler hit his brother with a toy, every part of me wanted to yell, "Stop that right now!" Instead, I took a deep breath and said, "We don't hit. You're angry. Let's find another way to show it." He frowned, crossed his arms, and screamed louder. But then, 10 minutes later, he came and hugged me. That moment hit me hard. He wasn't being bad, he was learning. Day 3. This was the day I cracked. After hours of whining and 0 naps, I lost it. I raised my voice. The look on his face broke me. I apologized immediately, explaining that even grown-ups have big feelings. That night, as he fell asleep holding my hand, I realized that gentle parenting isn't about perfection. It's about repair. Day 4 and 5. Something shifted. Instead of constant battles, I started to notice more connection. My son still tested limits, of course he did, but when I met his emotions with empathy instead of anger, he softened faster. I also noticed how I felt different. Less guilt, less shame, more patience, most of the time. I began to understand that gentle parenting doesn't mean letting your child do whatever they want. It means guiding with respect instead of fear. Day 6. We had a win. A full-blown tantrum about socks ended with him taking a deep breath on his own. When I asked, "What helped you calm down?" he said, "You didn't get mad." That simple sentence made every hard moment worth it. Day 7. By the end of the week, I was exhausted but proud. Gentle parenting isn't a quick fix. It's emotional work. It forces you to face your triggers, to slow down, to see your child not as a problem to solve, but as a person to understand. What happened after a week? My child didn't magically stop crying or throwing fits, but our relationship changed. We started listening to each other more. There were still messes, still tears, still chaos, but there was also more love, more laughter, and a calm I didn't know we could have. Turns out, gentle parenting isn't about being gentle with your child, it's about learning to be gentle with yourself, too.